You know what? That's very interesting, man, because we live in a world now where if you don't agree with something, the assumption is that you're against it, which is crazy because obviously you're not against religion and you respect what religion is. And I'm willing to believe that there are values within religion that you still hold close to you in the way you guide your life. But the whole formalized aspect of what religion is has kind of gotten in the way of what religion is set out to do. Am I
Right.
wrong in saying that?
Nope.
But if, and I heard this on a podcast earlier today, where we've demonized, oh, here we go. We've demonized the term godless, right? Because if you think of somebody as godless, you think they're just the devil. But you can be godless and still have high moral character. You just don't believe in God, which in turn makes you godless because he's not within you.
Well, the thing is, what people don't freaking realize is, I used to go to church a lot as a kid, and in church, those are some of the most fucked up people I've ever met in my entire life. So you're not going to sit here and be able to look at my face and say, this is better than what I'm doing, because you've been cheating on your fucking wife for 20 years. You've been fucking scamming. You had a baby out of wedlock 8,000 times. Like, you're going literally against the goddamn, let me not say that, the Bible. You're going against the Bible. You're literally going right against it. And you're sitting up in here in church singing the songs and all this shit. Like, it's so disrespectful to me. I want to throw up. Like, I just don't understand it.
Bro, but listen to this though. Think about all the church people who look down on people who aren't like them, right? For one, most of them, I'm willing to bet, haven't read the Bible, don't read the Bible, because you can't follow the works of Jesus and then look down on people who are not of Jesus yet, right? Because Jesus hung out with the hookers, the bums. He was a man of the streets. Jesus wasn't in the church like y'all is. Most church folks, they stay in the church. They do all their church shit in the church. They don't leave the church to go meet the people who need the church. They just want to stay in the church with the people, with the church folks. That wasn't Jesus. Jesus didn't even really fuck with them niggas in the church like that because he knew they were full of shit. So he was out here talking to the people who needed help, who needed Jesus, right? That's what Jesus was doing. But the church folks can't do it. And then they think they like Jesus. And I go, well, do you know Jesus? Do you know Jesus? Now, you have an idea of Jesus, but based on the scriptures, do you know Jesus?
Let's take Jesus for who he actually was. Just like you just said, a man of the people, didn't care about fame, money, status, any of that. He was literally, he would, what did they say? He would talk to the prostitutes and the priests, the druggies and the Lord. Like, he'll talk to anybody.
Bruh, he washed his disciples' feet. He got on his knees and washed 12 grown ass men's stinking ass feet.
Yep, nope, yep. Now, is that real? Is it fake? Who knows? But if you take the Bible for face value, certain people, matter of fact, 90% of people shouldn't be in a church because you had a baby out of wedlock. You sure did. You did this. You cheat on your wife. You commit adultery. You like certain shit. People be just disrespecting the church, and I never understood. Even as a kid, I used to never understand that. Like, how can you just go in here and then the next day you doing all this shit you're not supposed to do?
Bro,
I have tattoos. I'm not supposed to be in church.
bro, how you a deacon and you come in here smelling like liquor every Sunday? Again,
I have tattoos. I'm not supposed to be in church. I have I don't have ear piercings, but if you have ear piercings, you're not supposed to be in church.
but that's what happens, man. Church people, they like to pick and choose their Old Testament rules that they want to follow, right? Like they're anti-gay. Oftentimes, they're against tattoos, piercing, all this other stuff. But then they want to talk about forgiveness. I go, well, look, if you're going to talk about forgiveness, if you're going to take New Testament logic, you have to take it all across the board.